Hello, this is William Garcia. This is a comment to the Let's Play assignment about Jimmy Kimmel. So yeah, apologies. After watching, do you agree with some what thing he said? Things said. What Jimmy Kimmel said about people watching video games? It sort of contradicts on well how I said not contradict with other people are saying, like you watch football, but why don't you play football? Why are you watching video games? Why not play the video game? I think you gotta do it with expenses and stuff. And like I better not get copyrighted for this, but like like watch like right here right now. I like watching this guy play the games, although I know darn well I don't know where to find the games, but I'm pretty sure some of these cost money. Um, but hold on, my apologies. I'll go back a little bit. And I guess it goes also applies to football. Like I think no, well, I'll say it was right now. I agree with some of the comments said about how you watch football but not play football. But so it also applies to video games. Why play video games? Not play the video game. But that all has to do with expense and lifestyle of a person. Like what happens, the person's cost so don't have enough space for it. What happens, they don't have the money for it. Maybe what happens, they're just a kid that doesn't have that expense. All we gotta do with has all we gotta do with uh, let's let's I don't want to use an example like nah, it doesn't make sense. Never mind. Scratch it. Okay. Let's see. How do you feel about Let's Play? Let's Plays? I enjoy it. I like watching Let's Plays. Like, I know it's. Hold on. What's a Let's Play? Uh, Give me a sec. I gotta think of a good example of it. Mm, what's a good example? Well, screw it. I'm gonna use this guy, Manly Badass Hero. No. Sorry, I'm scared to get copyrighted. But if Manly Badass Hero does watch this video, I'll let you know this is just for a college assignment. But I like watching this guy, like watch the guys play because I don't. Although there's some playlists that like this 10 hours, like this like 10 hours of gameplay footage and like how do you say this? I do watch it, the 10 hour let's play, but it depends on the game. Like there's indie games I like enjoying a lot about watching indie games because they have the story and stuff. There's games like this, like Everybody's Equilibrium. I know darn well that will last like I don't know 18 hours or yeah 18 hours. There's 8 hours of Grace gameplay, eight hours of Leon Kennedy gameplay, and there's also some games like uh there's some games like Marvel Rivals, the not story based games, where they just see people play with these characters and how good they are. Yes, there's a whole there's like a whole top player system going around. Damn, look at that man. Okay, look at this. A lot of what's it called? PvP games where you're trying to be the normal players, and also some videos to give guides on how to play the games. But I'm going to bit what's it called? Sidetracked a little bit. Let's go back to question. Let's play. How does it fit into today's gaming culture, and what is the importance? How does it fit today's gaming culture, and what is the point? Well, there's a lot of things. In this gaming culture, I'm assuming. I don't know where. Hold on, man. Where can I find right. Show more right here. You see right here, the gaming tab. Let's see what they have. See a whole bunch of games. Or Minecraft, the new Vincent versus the boys. Trigger warning, multiple games, and the top live games they show right now: Roblox, Free Fire, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, Minecraft, Lineage, more such as games. I guess just right here. So the system recommended based on your shooting history. Yeah, mostly there are ending games. Top trending. I think most of these are targeted to children, and some are targeted to teenagers, like those like Rainbow Six Siege and Roblox. And some were just based lower videos that show a bit of gameplay. Also provide like the story of the game. Let's see, did I answer that question good? How does it fit today's game culture? And what's the point? I guess the point is like entertaining and gaining a fan base for the game. Although, yeah, I think you really don't have to play the game in order to have a fan base. Oh, I know that's probably wrong, but a good example has to be like, I don't know, League of Legends, where you remember they released the Arcane show and people are fans of that, but that they don't know that the game came first and such. I guess the importance for the gaming culture is like, I guess, entertaining the new generation on games. Like right now, I don't know who still plays on Among Us, but I think it may be targeting kids or something. Blox Rules. This targets about like the fan base of One Piece. I want to talk about this. It fits what I was saying about the Arcane stuff, where the game came first. No, well, the show. Well, for this instance, the show came first. Everybody was a fan of the show, and the loyal fans of the show decided to play the game, One Piece Bounty Rush. Although there's multiple One Piece games. This also applies to DC, I guess. This game, I think I did that. I don't know if you saw that maybe before, but Suicide Killer didn't really do good. I played it. I already said my opinions about it. Okay, that's a no. I do watch this. I'm not into the context of this game, but I'm going. That's the one specific route. But whoever plays the game, you know. Okay, like this, they trying to get somebody to play the game. I'm already hooked. I'm already hooked to this. I'm going to get the game sooner or later just to play it due to I'm a fan of Donkey Kong and Mario. And yeah, I think this is. Wait, there's one more question. Has the Let's Play changed? How did Let's Play change? It's hard to comment about that because the person how they grew up as. Like, you know how nowadays kids have tablets and stuff, they'd be watching anything. But like back in the day, like I don't want to say back in the day, but a few years ago, I'm into that stuff. Sharky and Scooby Steve. I know it's kind of like skits and stuff, and they do challenges. They have no storyline. It was crazy. I used to go to their playlist and watch it. Holy, but I'm pretty sure they stopped uploading, possibly due to like they're done with YouTube. They have their own families now and such. Now compare that to I don't know. Let's compare that to nowadays. there's right here another one, a challenge video, speed runs. And I need to watch this actually. Look right, see, easy how what's it called? Maybe people provide mods to just like I want to say market the mods, so people put. I'm sorry, I know the video's just long, but I shouldn't. But you know what I'm saying, market their mods, showing these skits, at also SMPs, I guess. And look at that. I'm gonna say this like the new generation of like current YouTubers that trying to entertain the newer, I say newer Minecraft players, but yeah. Okay. Holy, let's end it right there. But yeah, that'll be the end of this assignment. I'm pretty sure I answered all these questions. Yeah, I'm sure this may change over time because I want to say it's due to copyright and stuff, but I'm pretty sure they're allowed. I think it's just about the certain music and stuff. And how does it fit quote mornings? I guess they want to inspire people to gain these interests. How do you feel about Let's Play? It's good. I'm biased. I like watching people play games because I'm not able to play the games. And after watching games, yeah. And I agree with both sides. I'm in the middle. I'm not agreeing with some of the gaming community side saying the comments about him. I don't support that. And Jimmy Kimmel, yeah. I think he I think he just teased the gaming fan base. I don't think he meant to hurt anybody or insult anybody.